for you dope fiends in rap. I'm here to inject, check my style.
Hey yo, check it out. This is Freddie Foxx, a.k.a. Bumpy Knuckles, and I salute B-side videos all day. Underground hip hop forever. It's the OG. Peace. Right now, I took it to the internet. You know, right now with this new technology, the internet is a big place to be. So I've been doing my own show with Maceo from De La Soul on the Ustream. It's called the De La Soul Dugout. There's a website called ustream.tv, USTREAM.tv, and you search De La Soul's Dugout with an S. And you can see me on there kind of playing all of the stuff that I like. Always knew how to DJ, so I just wanted to show people how to live hip-hop culture. Also got a bunch of albums that I'm working on. I just finished Music from the Man Volume 1, fully produced by Jesse West. I'm working on my DJ Premier album. That's Music from the Man. I got this Music from the Man series. Basically what that is a bunch of albums produced, each album produced by a different producer all the way through the whole 12 songs. I want to bring back that the concept of one producer keeping the consistency through 12 records. You know what I mean? You get producers to do, you know, 2 producers here, 2 producers there, 1 there. It's like everybody sees you a certain way, and it kind of has your album kind of all over the place, you know, and it kind of helps tell a story when you go from one. Hip-hop is still what it is. I don't know what this other stuff is that they doing, you know, but hip-hop ain't never changed. You know, hip-hop is what it is. You know, when people start doing certain things that are outside of the characteristics of hip-hop, then it's not hip-hop. You know, when there's no DJ involved, it's not hip-hop. When MCs or when rappers are not, you know, MCing a certain type of lyrical skill, to me, that's not hip-hop. Well, you know, I still like, you know, Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes. You know, I know a lot of these guys are reaching, you know, across the lines a little bit, but, you know, they still do hip-hop. They help make the mold. You know, I still do the Showbiz and AGs, Premiers, you know, the NYGs. I love them. You know, I love De La Soul. You know, all those guys from our era. Nas, I'm big on Nas still. You know, all of those guys that do hip hop. I love Noriega's stuff. You know, and all those guys are the guys that I rock with. And I so many names that I can't really say them all, but you know, the sound. And I listen to a lot of new stuff too. A lot of the new cats that like Little Brother. Now, I don't want to call them new, but they're newer than us. You know what I mean? And they still, to me, that's hip hop. That's what it is. You know, and a lot of the Dirty South Underground stuff is hip hop. That dirty sound, that good boom bap sound, all this club and auto tuning and all that shit. I don't really vibe with all that too well. I listen to it, you know, and on my show I'll even play it, but I don't call it hip hop. But everybody knows what hip hop is. It's like the elements, you know what I mean? And you got to have a DJ, you know, and you got to have a MC, and there's a certain criteria that you have to meet to be able to call yourself that. You know what I mean? When cats are saying in interviews they're not concerned about lyrics, they just want to make you dance, then you're doing dance music. You're not doing hip hop, and that's how, you know, I separate it like that. No disrespect to anybody, you know. Let's put aside all the gotta get money concept, you know, and look at the art form and what the art form is. You know what I mean? Everybody uses this excuse that, you know, the new generation is this and that. Everybody's gonna be a new generation at one point, you know, and then you're gonna become an older generation, and then you're gonna have to deal with listening to guys that you put in the position, or either that you open the door for to be there, kind of shoot you down, which is the reason why you won't see some of these guys or any of these hip-hop artists probably touring like a ZZ Top or Rolling Stones, because it's that really crab in the barrel mentality that these new guys don't respect the people who open the door for them. Like, I can't see myself saying negative things about Grandmaster Caz or Melly Mel, and I couldn't see myself doing that, because if it wasn't for them, you know, those guys that came before us, I would have never been able to work this many years selling my music. You know what I mean? So I open my respect door to them guys and keep it unlocked so they can always see that I respect what they did for us. Be diverse, you know, and try not to see somebody on YouTube with a hot record and emulate that. I think that individuality says a lot to an artist's credibility. I think that when people make records, they have to put the best of who they are into the song. Don't do your best rendition of who got the hottest record out right now. To me, that's fake. I think that when you look at music, and the people that make it. You want to see the artist. You want to hear his story, you know. And everybody's story is not the same. A lot of these guys are making up these thugged out hood stories, and it's not really them. You know, you got to give yourself to the fans and let the fans fall in love with who you are as an individual. And then all these guys should, you know, be real with it, but look to be creative. I think the creative side is what impresses me the most. I respect creativity.